is pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Freddie Peralta.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch just misses. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
One out, bases empty. High fly ball out into left center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey.
Two outs, base is empty.
Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gallo off of first with 2 away. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. Frelick after it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Nationals leave 1. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now here is Christian Yelich.
No left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The pitch.
Ball.
That one almost got him. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Got him swinging. And now it's William Contreras. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out towards left center. Robles in and to his right. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick.
0-1. Ball.
Outside, and now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bounce to the right. On to first. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
And here it comes. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
No ball.
Well, we call
1
that
strike.
keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th. The catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Ball.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And he takes a strike. And he chases that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Luis Garcia. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Second inning here, no score. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground, drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Robles racing over to make the catch.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Willie Thomas stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Heading down the line. On the move towards the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Owen Miller stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jackson Chourio, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Thomas ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Nick Senzel. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. 0-1 down.
Another, so you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustments got to be slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Victor Robles now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Yelich makes the play. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Foul ball. Abrams throws right, bats left. 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nationals go quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Milwaukee, this is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's that one way inside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And that one is in the dirt. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rosario balls it in, and there's one away.
Batting none. The third baseman.
And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. Out, number 2.
Up next in the ballpark. No left field.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And that one clips the corner. Just missed.
1-1.
The pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lane Thomas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Joey Gallo. And he's already singled in this game. And the first offering is not close. Fastball for a strike. And another ball. And the righty deals.
Ball, no.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Misses, it's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here is Joey Meneses. Flied to right his first time. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Fraley flashes the leather on the running catch. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And a pitch. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Ripped to third. Senzel over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the right fielder, Sal Fraley. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One strike.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Going to count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Hoskins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. And now 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly. Still no score. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Peralta back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Nationals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The catcher, Ruiz.
And now Hebert Ruiz. And the slider just misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Oh, looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter number 2.
Dominant performance for him today, Lou. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
One down. And now it's Luis Garcia. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Fastball for a strike. And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And he deals. And that's a strike.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
1-1.
They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
swinging on the curveball. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one missed. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And a strike in there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Low throw, and he can't take it out. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Fly to left his first time. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Wouldn't chase that time.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs. Andrew Monasterio up next for the Brewers. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him looking for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Victor Robles in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Right through there for a strike. It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. Yelich makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio.
The pitch.
1-0.
And another ball. Popped up, Thomas. Long run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. Up and in, 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. William Contreras in the Milwaukee on-deck circle. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. Well, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
William Contreras up now to the Brewers.
The right fielder, number 10.
First and second, 1 out. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Floro also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. The pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Rhys Hoskins in the on-deck circle. Monasterio over at second. Contreras over at first with 1 away. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Long throw for the 3rd out.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a runner out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Top of inning number 7. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Peralta back to work.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-2.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Goes down looking. Big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Meneses in the box again. Takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rosario, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one way inside. And a pitch. That catches the corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. See you later. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy.
Base is empty with 2 away. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes.
That's down. Ball 2.
And downstairs, Peralta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there for strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Up the middle, they take the force out, and that is that. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Weems.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 51.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. The pitch.
1-0.
And the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Inside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Two. Good job to fight that one off. Right-handed reliever. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
So up next, Owen Miller. Way upstairs, ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. There goes the runner. And a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one's in there. And that is strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. That one just misses. 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. Glove flip for one on a Gallo. Here's two.
Really nice little play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball.
And the runner's coming home. Popped up, and a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Bunt attempt. Popped up. He's got it, and that's the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Elvis Peguero.
Elvis Peguero.
So now a pinch hitter, Stone Garrett.
Well, they're turning to a guy who can definitely put the ball in play right here. So good move in a big spot like this.
The pitch. Ball one low. Just missed. And a ground ball to first. Hoskins takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Robles in the box now, takes strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson getting loose out there. Clark getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. That's a slider for a strike. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here is C.J. Abrams. Foul ball there. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Breaking ball inside. And the count is even 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him. Where'd it go? Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dylan Floro. So coming into the game now on defense, Ildemaro Vargas. He's the new third baseman. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2.
The third baseman.
The line of the pitch. Ball 1 there. This to third. Whips it to Gallo, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike. Out to short, Abrams. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains tied 1-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bryce Wilson appears to be getting loose. Clark warming up as well. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo. 1 for 3. That's way outside. And that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast, and they add a pair. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
New pitcher on here, Taylor Clark.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Clark, a 6'4" righty, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
And now the right fielder, Sal Fraley.
The right fielder, Sal Fraley.
The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And he grounds one to the right side. Garcia gathers and throws to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Digging in, Willie Adames.
No.
And takes low for ball one. And a pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Strike on the outside. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Owen Miller hitting on deck circle. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Owen Miller. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. 2 outs, runner on first. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. And he deals. This to third. Throw to first. In time. Ball
game, and the Nationals strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus and pushed through to the finish line.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.